Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to K-pop world. Today, we're not here to bring speculation, not rumors, not a story full of question marks, but a piece of news that, quietly, deeply, we've been praying for. And now, it's finally come true. Softly, silently, but it touches the heart in a way words can't explain. Xiao Zhan, the actor and singer who has long been a light in so many lives, has been officially declared recovered. After days of private medical treatment away from the public eye, the doctors have spoken. His condition is stable. He's allowed to go home. But behind this good news, there's one name who's been quietly watching over him from the very beginning. Wang Yibo. And this story isn't just about an artist recovering. It's about how someone fights to hold on, while someone else chooses to stay, even when the world turns away. It all began without warning. Just a few weeks ago, fans were caught off guard by whispers spreading across social media. There was no official announcement, no agency clarification. Only one thing was clear. Xiao Zhan had suddenly disappeared from the public eye. A concert that had been scheduled was quietly cancelled. Filming dates were postponed. And for fans who were used to seeing his smile on screen every day, that silence felt like a fog pressing down on their chest. Then came a vague report. Xiao Zhan has fallen ill. No details, no diagnosis, but the tone of those around him hinted this wasn't just a cold. It was deeper, and maybe more serious than anyone dared to admit. Very few knew the truth, but from the very start, Wang Yibo already knew. While the public was still guessing, and netizens were building their theories, Yibo quietly cleared his schedule. He didn't make a statement. He didn't post anything. Instead, in silence, he went to the hospital. Not for photos, not to be seen as the supportive friend, but for one reason: to be there. A hospital staff member leaked a brief report. A young man arrived late at night. Black hoodie, medical mask. Didn't say much, just nodded when asked for ID. He waited 4 hours, quietly, and when he was finally allowed into the room, no one knew what he said. But a nurse passing the corridor heard something faint in the cold, still air. "I'm here. You're not alone." The days that followed played like a silent film. No uploads, no interviews. But for true fans, that silence hurt more than any bad news. Xiao Zhan's fan base, known for their fierce loyalty, chose not to cause noise. They didn't pressure the agency. They didn't spread wild theories. They simply prayed, sending love through fan art, donation projects, and tribute videos filled with his past smiles. One fan wrote, "If he's fighting in silence, then we'll wait in silence, for as long as it takes." And that wait wasn't in vain. On the 17th day since Xiao Zhan's disappearance from the spotlight, a statement finally came. From the doctors themselves. No flashy press conference. Just a short message broadcast by a local network. But the words hit like a wave. "We declare that the patient, Xiao Zhan, has passed the critical stage. He is now stable, and today, we give him medical clearance to return home." No loud cheers. No dramatic applause. Just one emotion that spread through fans across the world: relief. And who was the first to greet him as he stepped out of that hospital door? Someone who had never really left. Wang Yibo. A paparazzi photo leaked online. It was grainy, dim, but unmistakable. Xiao Zhan, walking slowly. He still looked tired. But something had returned: his smile. Not the bright, stage smile of a press tour. Not the camera-ready grin of a celebrity. But a quiet one. Like someone who's just come back from a dark, cold place and finally sees light again. Just a few steps behind him, one man stood. Wang Yibo. He didn't reach out. He didn't hold his hand. But the space between them. It was too close to be just friends. And from the look in Xiao Zhan's eyes, you could feel it, gratitude too deep for words. The media tried to contact both agencies. But as always, there was no comment. And yet, fans didn't need an official statement to understand. They already knew. He was the first to arrive, and now, the first to welcome him home. One fan tweeted, "Love doesn't need an announcement. You can see it when everyone else leaves and one person stays." That night, international fan bases began uploading old clips. Their first meeting, the way their eyes met, the smiles they shared, when no one else seemed to notice. Thousands cried, not out of sorrow, but from sheer relief, because Xiao Zhan fought and made it home, and because Wang Yibo never left. But the moment that touched the world deeper than any photo or footage was a simple post by a fan who's followed them since the Untamed era. They may not belong to the world, but they are home to each other. Today, the world moves too fast. A new trend every hour, a fresh scandal every morning. But this story, it feels different. It's not about fame, not about drama contracts or endorsements. It's about two people, one who fell and one who chose to stay. And in a world full of noise, chaos, and judgment, these two chose one thing: to stand still, together. Now, Xiao Zhan has come back, not with a bang, not with a viral live stream, but quietly, with a body slowly healing, and a heart that, maybe for the first time in a while, is no longer alone. So what comes next? Will they work together again, share the same screen, or keep walking side by side, in silence, like they always have? No one knows. But one thing is clear: sincerity never truly disappears. It simply waits for the right moment to shine. And today, that moment arrived, in Xiao Zhan's smile, and in Wang Yibo's presence. That never faded. So, drama lovers, what do you think? Did you feel the warmth quietly woven into this story? Or maybe you have your own thoughts about their bond, full of question marks, but needing no words. Share your heart in the comments. Let's talk about it. And don't forget, this story isn't over, because just like a wound that heals, love can grow again, quietly, but strong. See you in the next video, where unfinished stories find their next chapter, only on Kpop World.